Alrighty. New series.
Ish.
Yeah, I'm streaming. But, yep, new series. Just waiting on Kyle to get back in here. And we're also
Oh,
trying to get JB all the mods. It's going to take a little while for him to get the mods. So,
your Discord screen.
what about my Discord screen?
That way you can share it and I get a live view of what you're doing.
Oh, we're going to
Because
do
I was
that.
going to dual stream mine to yours to mine.
All right. Well, let me share my screen for you then.
Okay, now I'm back.
There. So, all right. What's up, King? What's up? Like I said before, we are starting a realistic series, or as realistic as possible. And as you can see, we are at Iowa. It was the one that people voted on the most. So we're at Iowa. The bad thing is with multiplayer, a lot of these maps, all the houses and all the buildings and everything else on all the farm areas are gone. So the only thing that's on the map are like the sell points, stuff like that. But all the housing areas and stuff, all the farm areas are missing. So we pretty much have to find a plot of land and build from the ground up and stuff like that. So we each have $500,000 to start off with to purchase land and fields, stuff like that, and also get machinery. So I do believe I'm going to hop in here and I'm going to go ahead and find a good field, not that, not too big, not too small, to be able to start off on. I don't want to travel too far away from certain areas on the map, but I think, let's see, might just start off with this field up here. Start with. And then what I'll need is, let's see, we need to also get to ×5 on the time, so that way we're not sitting here all day long. See, okay, it is ready to harvest. That is good. So that means I'll need a harvester. Now we have $311,000.
You already bought your field then.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Now
gonna buy
you are
mine.
allowed to lease. Just remember, leasing has its benefits and its downfalls.
Oh, the sawmill is right where I wanted to. Okay.
So what do I want? Do I want to start off with something good or work
Do you care
myself
if I
up?
do you care if I did logging?
If you want, if that's what you want to do, go for it.
I mean, I'm purchasing the sawmill land, so
Don't purchase
you know.
anything that has the actual, like the mills and stuff on it, because if you do that and we drop stuff off to it, it'll probably give you the money instead of giving us money.
Well, it says Jackson Sawmill again, and Jackson Car, whatever that is.
What are you talking about?
Carpentry. So field number 22 when you're purchasing. Lower left corner, right? Yeah, that. So
So yeah, you do that.
apparently that's the sawmill stuff.
Okay, carpentry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I don't plan on doing too much logging, if any, so. Alright, I need to get harvester. Might as well get something decent to start off with, because it's going to be our
I need
main
forestry equipment.
pride and joy. Let's see. I can always change this up later. I'm not going to change up the configuration of the engine setup. The wheel brand. Got to go with Michelin. And I don't like tracks. Get rid of the tracks.
Hmm.
Do I want wide tires? Or do I want doubles? I'm going to go doubles. I don't like the wide tires.
There's a lot of different configurations for logging stuff on here.
Yeah.
It's
Beacon,
kind of cool.
LED orange. Window
I'll go
tint. I'm
ahead
not going to do with window tint.
and purchase
Brands, yes.
those.
GPS, no. Let's see. Frame. Main color. Ooh, I don't like that. Main color, do that. Design color, do that. Okay. Rim color.
Yeah, I wanted to do something different this time around instead of the same stuff.
Well, the thing is, you can do
I'm
logging to
over
start
it.
off with, and then you can also buy some stuff for with field work and stuff like that. So it's not that big of
Right.
a deal.
It's just kind of something fresh to do, you know?
Yeah. Let's see.
What kind of thing am I looking at? I could probably buy
There we
that.
go. Get that draper.
Because this will cut trees and grab them the way I
Ooh,
want it
don't have enough
to.
money. Let's lease that. I kinda accidentally hit buy because I wasn't paying attention. I should have leased the harvester. But now we'll need a truck and trailer.
Bigger tires. Hey, tinted windows. That looks kind of cool.
Let's go with gotta go with the cat engine. Get ready for the lag.
Oh, I figured.
Engine setup. Might just leave
I need
that
the
go for
storage too.
now.
I got some very, very basic equipment for now.
Wheels setup. No. No. That works.
Trailers. Here we go.
Ooh, actually, I want to go this way. Get that single mudguard fender going all across. Where's it at? Do I want it smooth? Or do I want ribs on it?
I think I can use this.
I think smooth looks better. Except for those tires are going to probably poke through. Heck, I think those will as well. Oh well, I think they all will. Let's see. Mudguards, decals.
Back up
The
and back
Houston
up.
3.
Go up to the truck. And need to buy a truck now.
Yep, this is the boring part here, guys. Once we get this going, we'll get to work.
Oh, the equipment.
Yeah, trying to get all the equipment done. Actually, let me go this way. So I have, yep, there's that.
Truck.
Then I want the bow tie.
I'll get me a Mack truck.
You look like a Mack truck guy.
You are a Mack truck guy.
What? No, I'm not. All right. Gotta have that dual exhaust.
They can.
Strobe lights, no exhaust. Straight pipe. Passenger, yeah, I'll turn passenger on so that way if anybody wants to hop in the truck with us, we can.
The chrome would definitely get me home.
Let's see, what color do we want our vinyls to be?
I'm gonna lease out the truck. Oh, if it says manual on the info, is it a real manual or is it still an automatic?
I don't know. There we go.
Back out
All
of
right.
that deal then.
Lease that. And then back out. Trailer. And we're going to go with the lizard. Gonna leave that standard for now because eventually we will own this stuff outright because we have lease to own turned on. Extras, both. Lighting, both. Attachers, no. Cover, yes. I'm not going to change up any of the colors except for the rim color. Chrome. Gots to be chrome.
Ooh, this would be a good logging truck here.
And lease.
All for hauling stuff with.
Back. And there's our harvester. Our draper. Oh, geez. Wait a minute. Where's our trailer at? Where's our trailer I just leased out?
You missing your stuff there?
Why is it? I just leased out a trailer, but it's not here. Don't have enough money. How do I not have enough money for lease? Oh,
tell me.
maybe because I only have $2,000.
Oh,
that could be an issue.
That's a definite problem there, man.
Well, looks like I'm
gonna lease my truck out.
What I did, well, what
college.
Screwed me over was I purchased my, I purchased the harvester, which I probably need to sell off and just lease that out.
Hi.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to sell off the harvester and redo that. And then I'm not even paying attention. I'm in the menu.
I know.
Leave, wheel brand mission.
I got a big old rig here.
I know, I saw it. Gotta redo all this now. Do that. No window tint. Yes, GPS frame. That. Main color. That. Design color. That. Rim color. That. And lease. Yes. There we go. Now I should have enough money for my trailer. Keep.
Unfold the ramp.
Wheels, extras, both. Lighting, both. Attachers, no. Cover, yes. And then rim color. Let's try it now. Lease. Yes. There we go. And we still have $223 left. $223,000 left over.
I only got like 2 pieces of equipment, the trailer and the truck. But for me, it's not bad.
Well, once I get some fields taken care of, I won't have to worry about that. There we go. Alright. And luckily for us, our field is actually right here behind us. Just on the other side of these trees here, actually.
Man, I'm getting good at the spacing of this stuff.
Oh, come on.
A little bit of lag still.
Well, I just changed camera position. And actually, I want to do this. There we go. That way I can see more of the in-cab.
Well, do you like my portable saw here?
Whoa, more lag. Why is there more lag?
I don't know.
What'd you do? Purchase something?
No, I'm just backing up on the trailer.
Oh. Alright, how do I get in this field? There we go.
Okay, now I get to go get in the truck. Start it up.
I don't want to run into the field.
That'd be funny.
Well, I don't want to run over any of these crops.
Okay, how do I... There we go, fasten. And get her rolling. Make a right turn out of here.
Hey, don't be rolling down into the ditch. I need you.
Looks like he's still got equipment over there at the yard.
Well, yeah. I still got my truck and, trailer. Duh. Why wouldn't I? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this guy going while we go get the truck. Ooh, that's one thing I gotta do yet. Need to turn that
what
off.
field did you purchase?
You can see it on the map, can't you?
All four. Well, I was asking because if there's any trees on it, I'll come cut them down for you if you want and
No,
sell
I'm
them
good.
off.
2 sharp. And then, oops.
Still got about
Generate.
an hour and 2 minutes on the mods being updated.
Get that going. And then we'll tab over to the truck.
See, I was smart. I got a semi where I can haul everything on one shot, but you, on the other hand, you have a slightly different approach there for what you're doing, so...
Well, I don't need to have a truck to transport things right now other than my grain.
Right.
Trying to get close enough here to attach. There it is. Alright. And reset the FOV for this truck as well. There we go. That's better.
Oh, I see the train already rolling through.
Yeah, you will. So yeah, I'm going to purchase the property, get some more money put back in the bank so that way I can purchase my land and get a house and...
Right. Now, since I purchased logging equipment, I should have a bunch of logging jobs, right?
You won't have any jobs. You got your property that you can log on.
Oh.
Alright.
So how much of this do I own then?
Need to get into the field here a little bit. That way our driver can unload into it.
Oof.
Ooh, I got a little wheel
Yeah.
slippage going on. There we go. Should be good.
I thought you used to be able to take out a loan for land.
Well, you start off with the loan. That's how you had the $500,000. So you got to pay off that money. That's the little
Anyways, I
trick.
still got trees here. Oh, that's what I'll do. 'Cause that's...
So I need to try to not only pay off the loan, but I also gotta get. So I'll need a couple other things here. I will need. I'm gonna need a tractor, that's for sure. Nothing huge to start off with because I'm gonna. Well, might as well get something I know I'm gonna be using for a while.
Yeah, purchase another piece of property right above mine for the trees.
Wheel weights. The heck was that? Oh, I think it was my
What lag?
harvester. No, I think my harvester's at 50%.
Huh.
Do.
Let's get the cutting.
Yes,
Okay,
lease
that
that.
tilts.
Back.
Raise lowers. Okay, how do you open up the?
You got the F1
I
menu.
guess on.
Or is it? I need something. There it is. Need this, that way I can read the soil type. Lease that. Back. I'm gonna need a plow. Trying to get everything that I know I'm gonna need for at least the first season.
Oh, it automatically clamps the tree shut. Okay. So you just drive up to it once it's on, and it automatically grabs it.
Yes. Back. Get that. I think until I can, well, until I
I'm a
sell off some of this
professional.
grain, I'm gonna hold off on stuff because I'm gonna need to.
Yeah, I'm a professional tree mover service now.
Oh, jeez, we're in trouble. I'm gonna need to pay off some of this loan so that way the interest isn't killing me. But I also have leasing costs I'm gonna have to worry about, so I don't want to buy too much.
Right. Okay, while that's running, I need to come over here and grab the wheel loader. Ooh, lag.
It's
Really bad.
Don't look at me. Let's see. I need to know. That's the loan system. Where is? There we go. There's nothing in here because we haven't gone through a season yet. I need to know soybeans. 1,255 for both Ravenport and Jackson Farm. Okay. And why is this not unloading? That's what I want to know. Combine cell phone. That's why. That would be why. Raise tools late, lower tools early. Back. And stop. Start, and it should find the truck and go unload itself. There we go. Alright.
This tree is too thick for this machine. Interesting.
Yep. Nothing worse than being too thick.
Well, at least it's not paper thin.
It's not too bad. I didn't even get the second headland off before I got to unload, so that should be a pretty decent harvest income, hopefully.
Right.
I definitely need the money, that's for sure. Pay off a little bit of the loan and take care of the leasing costs, but yet, excuse me, also be able to expand out my machinery so that way I can get this field going good for next season. Because right now it's all orange and red. It's not good.
That don't even sound good.
Yes, you're full. Actually, once you unload, hold on. I'm gonna have to manually operate this for the time being and then get it going. I forgot I started it on the starting point instead of, it's like, duh, you're already almost 100%. You don't need to start from the start again.
Right. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. Because you got multiple things you got to do to
Oh, I need to
work with it.
let me check your stream out. Where are you at? There you are.
No, wrong one. That would be this one.
Oh, wow, you're really showing me a lot on your screen there, guy.
What is it showing you?
Your Discord?
Whoa. No, it's not. It's Discord on the lower right. Top left is the
No,
screen.
I see your Discord, so I can't see anything you're doing.
That's the Discord stream.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Let me just change it. I thought you was actually looking at the stream.
No, I got my OBS and Discord open on one screen, my game on another screen, and my stream up on another.
Huh. And now you should see the screen.
Yep, now I see yours.
See, it's not going down enough to.
It's because I think you need to go off more to the side with it instead of out back, because you can't lower it down anymore the way it looks. Unless you do that and then lower it. There you go.
Yeah. No, down.
Yeah, this field definitely needs some work. Definitely needs some TLC. Needs some lime, needs fertilizer. This field is definitely hurting for attention. The bad thing is I need to have something to be able to convert the stone over to lime. But I need the property in order to have the lime machine on. Hoping.
Whoa.
I don't know if I could tuck it away in the trees a little bit there or not.
No idea. Because I've had issues with these before. And then I remember how it's retarded it wants to be. So that all. Because I'm going to do it a different way. Since I've had issues with that crap before. Okay. Forced machinery. I'm going to grab.
Get this second headland done, and we'll get down and back started here.
You. You're close to what I want, but not quite what I want. Where is it? Because you should have it in here. It's an attachment for a wheel loader, technically.
What are you trying to do?
So you know the big things that look like forks, right? That you can hook to like a wheel loader or a skid steer. It look like gigantic claws, but it's like from the front and they clamp together like a C.
Yeah, it's to help pick up trees and logs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
You got to
looking
go
for
into
those in
logging
the
equipment
store.
for that. Logging, yep, should be in there.
These are what I'm looking for.
Yep.
Wait a minute, before I buy that, what can I combine it with? Not one of those, that's not what I'm looking for.
Go to combination.
That's what I did.
What's that, JB?
I don't want to connect it to that.
Did JB
Looking
just
for some big meaty claws, huh?
Ah.
Pretty much. Oh, yeah, 51 minutes left on the upload.
We got another hour. Let's go.
So do you have a wheel loader or something to attach them to?
That's what I'm going to get ready to buy.
Oh,
Because I'm going to use an actual wheel loader.
I don't know if you'll be able to or not unless you get a large. You'd almost have to click on the wheel loaders and see what the combinations are for those wheel loaders before you purchase the wheel. Yeah, right there you go.
Right, that's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
Just buy it. Because it's pretty cheap. Back. And
I think I might fertilize this field and lime it before I plow it, which means I'm going to have to purchase a fertilizer, which isn't cheap. Take a look at something. Let's.
yeah, because I've had problems with using that type of a loader before, and rather than just picking it up with this, and then being able to just dump it.
Yeah.
Okay, where the hell's... Did I not buy it?
See here.
Oh, that's why it didn't let me buy it, because I didn't have the money, so I have to lease it.
Okay. Oats.
You know, since I don't need the truck anymore, I can...
that. And I'm going
Return the
to
truck.
accept that. That's going to help us out.
Recoup some money out of the trailer since I don't no longer need it. Because I just needed it at one time. Yeah, see, this will make it way easier to load the stuff. Or not even really load it, it's more just moving it to transport.
Yeah, I get it.
I love the big old claw on that. Because you can pick anything you want up with it. Well, within reason. I could even pick your tractor up with this.
Huh. Flaming Karma just commented on the race on Facebook. Awesome run.
To you?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder who that is.
It's one of VRR's sponsors.
Really? That's cool.
I think.
I didn't know BR had any sponsors.
shit, if I can get some sponsors for Road to Pro, I ain't looking good sponsors.
Oh, maybe that actually no, that's Flame and Karma I Entertainment on Facebook. I believe that's Gerald Poole, because he said from a lap down the competition caution with a banged up truck to P2, and that's who finished second place was Gerald Poole. But you gotta think, I started the race off in 11th and finished in 4th. I think I was one of the top movers of the race.
Right. Yeah, I'm impressed that you went up to second place like that in the point standings for the.
Well, you got to think it's not
playoff.
really that impressive because everybody in the playoff points, all their points were reset.
Well, to
So
me, it
everybody
is.
started at everybody pretty much in the, who was left over in the playoffs, which is 8 of us, were all tied for first place in the playoffs at the start of the race. If you look at it like that, it's not that impressive. And then you got to think there's 2 of those drivers didn't race tonight. And then another one
Right.
just had a really piss poor showing. He didn't do the best. And it's just a matter of being at the right place, right time, pretty much. I mean,
I guess it kind of impresses me though.
now if it was like I was all the way down at the very bottom and then ended up in second place of the points, then yeah. But I didn't race my way up through the point standings. I was tied for first, and now I'm in second for the playoffs. Actually, have they posted? Yeah, let me see if they posted the new playoff point standings.
No, not yet.
What the heck? Why not?
Slacking on their job, I guess.
They usually have it up almost instantly after the race.
Okay, how are you supposed to sell this off?
Well, for logs, you got to chop them up into sections, load them up into a log hauling trailer, and then take that to a sell point. Unless you're next to a sell point, and you can just drag that tree over onto the sell point.
That's the problem. I gotta figure out which sell point. Unless it's that. What is this?
No, that's for mulch. That's when you sell this stuff off, it turns it into mulch. I believe it's right there. You just think it's...
This?
I think so.
This is the trailer icon.
Yeah, that's where you unload. That's the unload icon.
So... Wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. At least I think it was in here.
Alright, this field is almost done being harvested.
Oh, right here. That's what I'm looking for.
I need to see. So, harvesting field 1. Where's field 1? Ooh. That's going to be nice. That's definitely going to help me out a lot. Ooh. That's going to be nice. I just picked up a contract for harvesting field 1. Take a look at field number 1. Look at the size of it. It's on the left side of the map.
Holy Nikes.
Yeah. That's definitely
Have
going to
fun.
that's going to put me into the green pretty quick.
Have fun.
That's definitely going to help me get out of debt with my loan and also help pay off most of my leased equipment and help get more equipment.
And then some.
And hopefully get a plot of land where I can put my lime factory. That way I can, once I plow up the field, I can collect up the stone and turn the stone into my own lime.
We'll be busy for a while, which is a good thing.
Yep. I picked that and a plowing contract up on field 24 just to help me out.
I said I was going to be busy too.
Yeah, well, logging, you can stay busy pretty long time in logging, depending on the area you're working and stuff.
Aha. And it's not selling, at least right here. I figured just dragging it over here and placing it would.
Oh, wait, you own that property, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't think you can sell it off. You're going to have to find a spot. I think you're going to have to find a spot to sell it off at that's not on your own property. Because just like if you own a factory, you don't... I mean, but the thing is, you should still be... Oh, wait. I think that's for mulch drop-off. Open up your map and see where the log... Because you got... What's that?
Jackson Sawmill. Sawmill and carpentry. What if we go to carpentry
No,
first?
that's for like planks and stuff like that to build stuff with. What's the other one?
That's just the sawmill.
Okay, put that... And what's that one? The left one?
This one's the sawmill as well.
Alright, try the other spot. See if you can... I don't know if you can
So,
put it into that spot. If not, you're going to have to... you might have to sell off that property and find another property that has logs on it, and then you have to transport it to here. That way you can actually sell this stuff off. Did it take it?
oh, it dropped it, ironically.
Nope. Yeah, you might have to sell the property off in order to be able to sell it off. Actually, you own the property, but you don't own the... Yeah, try
Saw
to...
wood.
That's wood. Oh, there you
we
go. There you go. Okay.
So you actually got to go up there to
Yeah,
sell
it doesn't automatically take it, so... So it's a lot easier if you have like a trailer to put all the logs and stuff on.
it. Right.
That way you can just drive the trailer to that spot and then it'll sell
that's
off all
what
the
that
large...
was supposed to be for too. If
Well-
I had to drive distance.
Well, I mean, if you had to, you could always just drive that and drag it into that spot and sell the whole entire thing off it in one piece.
Problem is, I already cut it all up.
Yep.
Well, at least I
Alright,
get
get
a
this
good chunk of
unloaded.
money.
And then I'll get this hauled over to field 1 to get that started. And I'm going to sell off this grain. There we go.
You know, I got an idea. Since I have enough money for it, truck. Just load the truck up and haul it across the parking lot.
Get this turned around the other way so that way I can just haul it straight on out of the field.
Now, which one of these trucks do you think has
Oops.
the largest bed on it?
I don't know.
Well, I'll just go with the GMC. Because it looks big enough. And I should own all my equipment except for the wheel loader.
Alright, let's get this hauled down to field 1. Now we can get that started.
Come on, get in gear, damn it. There it goes. Yeah, I got the GMC.
Ah, nice.
And it's a dually too, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, I see you.
Oh yeah? What did I do? What did you just pass me, or did I just pass you? Oh, you're behind me now.
You passed me. You hear my horn?
No.
Sorry.
Really?
How the
Whoa,
hell did
what
I
the heck?
detach that?
What the heck is going on
Oh, I
here?
had a pull. I don't know. I just spun it out and apparently it detached. Oh,
What'd
you're
you
stuck
do?
on a pole now. Hold
Because
on.
you tried passing me and you ran into me. Now I'm stuck. Thanks, guy.
Hey, I got a big truck here. I'll help you out. Oh, now I really did it. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, don't be speeding. This is realistic series.
No, I wasn't speeding at all.
Yeah, you were. If you passed me at that speed, you were definitely speeding. Set your cruise for, like, especially on a road like that with the traffic, find out what traffic's going at and set your cruise control for that.
Like 50. I wasn't even doing 50.
Well, there was also a car coming. You shouldn't have been passing me in the first place. There we go.
This thing is like tail happy though, with trying to.
Well, you are going 50 miles an hour on a stone road.
Yeah, but it acts like it has no weight to the back end of it. Like, it's almost like there's no fuel tank back there kind of deal.
All right, there's that. Do 2 sharp. Generate.
41 minutes left for that upload. Ooh, lag.
And why is it going that direction? That's weird.
Points have been posted.
Have they?
Well, it's about time.
Yeah.
I have points.
Hey, it doesn't. Hey, why the hell does it say you're in 4th?
That makes no sense. If the point standings reset, I guess the point standings didn't reset.
Fishy.
I guess the point standings don't reset after every round.
Like they said they did.
Because Kenner didn't race.
Right?
That's all right. At least I'm in the top 4 right now. As long as I can stay in the top 4 after Pocono, I'll be in it for the championship. And I'm actually tied for 3rd if you want to get technical with it.
Makes you. Never mind.
All right.
I was gonna say what makes you
Oops.
say that, and I looked at it and saw.
All right, let's get this stuff sold off. Where do I need to take this? I know I've seen it before, but I forget where I'm going to take it to now. Jackson's Farm. Okay. Oh, the wheel slippage is real in the field. Oh my.
That's funny. You got to deal with it, and I don't have to.
Oh, these wheels are filthy already.
Hey, that's what a work vehicle's supposed to be for, right?
Yep.
That's what you told me.
Yep.
Now I'm keeping my work vehicle kind of clean because I'm only doing logging.
Well, it doesn't help when I didn't put a very powerful engine in this truck either, so it's gonna be riding the struggle bus.
Man, I can hear the turbo spool up on this bad boy.
Should listen to my Jake brake on this thing. Holy crap.
Hey, I made $497 off that truckload.
Yeah, I want to see how much I make off my my field since it was in very bad shape. The harvest isn't going to be the best yield.
You know, considering I have plenty of trees to help keep me busy, I'm gonna make a ton of money off it as long as I keep busy.
Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Oh, wow. No, I should have just stayed on that other road. Oh well, this will eventually make it down to it, but I'm taking the long way to get there.
I'm gonna put that bigger chunk that's just still in the wheel loader in the back of the truck as a whole, like piece of wood.
Yeah.
So I
Actually,
want to see how much that'll sell for.
actually kind of want to make a stop up here anyways. Because there's a few things that will help you out if you find them.
Hmm. Like for farming or what?
For financing.
Oh,
There's one down in here, and there's one across the street that I know of. Actually, there might be 3 down in here. Let me see.
I didn't know there was anything on here to help.
Yep, there's
the
one right
financing.
here.
Collectibles.
And if I remember correctly, there's one up here.
How do you know about the collectible stuff?
Just playing the maps on single
Way
player
up there.
and watching other people's videos. But I don't know where the other ones are at anymore. I thought there was another one down in here somewhere, but I just can't remember where it was at.
Sell this big one off right here. See how much this is worth real quick.
Oh man, my harvester needs unloaded.
$227.
Alright, I'll worry about it later. My harvester needs unloaded.
You know, since I have a chainsaw, I wonder.
Let's get this to Jackson's farm, unload it, and then head on over to the other field, get our harvester unloaded. Oh, buddy. Hold on there, guy. Sorry. My bad.
I just cut it down with the chainsaw and save me a lot of time and money.
You mean save yourself
That'd be
time and
way
money?
Quicker. It would be quicker with the chainsaw.
And once you get efficient
then-
with the equipment, you don't have to worry about chainsaw.
Right.
once you
Well, I
get
don't
enough
gotta worry
money-
about the,
Once you get enough money
Other
for the
thing.
machine to actually saw down the tree and then
well, that's what I
delimb
have.
the tree and well, those type of trees
it's
there,
just
those
not,
with those type of limbs, you won't be
big
able
enough.
to use that. You actually have to trim up the branches yourself. It's the pine trees and stuff like that where it'll actually run through and delimb everything for you and saw the trees at the length that you want.
About the, I'm worried about the size of the trunk though too, because I won't cut down a lot of these thicker trunks.
It's because of the equipment that you have. If you get a bigger, better machine, you don't have to worry about that.
Right. Let's go ahead.
Get this unloaded. See how much we make off our field. Because it was not well fertilized or limed or anything. That field's in very, very rough shape.
Is it?
Yes. How much more time does
Okay.
it have for JB?
36 minutes.
It's not too bad.
It goes by pretty quick with my internet, honestly. Like, it's very, very fast. What else can I cut
Looks
down?
like 29,446. Not good at all.
Huh.
I bet you once I get the field going good, I'll be able to make close to almost 100 grand off that field per harvest.
Right.
Alright, let's head back to field number 1. Now, if I take this road straight, it'll pretty much pop us right back out where we were just at originally. I should have just followed this road altogether, but I turned off of it. I guess there's a property with one house, but it's not a house that you can get into or anything.
Then you just grab the tree's hole now.
Yeah, if you just grab the tree hole and just drag it to the thing and sell it all off, that'll help you out.
Except for I get stuck on these stupid cars.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, use a chainsaw to cut it down and then just this to sell it off. $45 for that?
Yep.
Why is that so little?
Different type of trees and stuff like that. And plus, this is on the hardest mode. It's on expert mode, so where the economy pays you less. It's just to help keep things a little bit more challenging for us. That way we're not making millions of dollars super early, you know?
True.
It's supposed to be fun, but yet struggle at the same time.
Whoa.
Don't you be tipping.
You saw that?
Yep. As soon as you said, whoa, I looked over. And I seen you were on two wheels.
Up on 2 wheels. 45. They must not like it whole.
That restaurant back there was loud. I heard people inside of it from the street.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alright, let's get the truck in the field here. Alright. Now, will
Sell this load off.
Let me go ahead and undo this. It's at 100%.
They like it when it's chopped up more.
Alright. Now let's see if it'll... Should read the truck. Man, I don't even see my truck in sight. That's how big this field is. I didn't even make one headland around this field before it filled up.
That's insane.
I can't wait to get this harvester paid off so that way I can... It's holding 15,000 liters of grain.
No, I was going to ask how much is that drop paying for overall?
Well, the contract itself is paying one thing, but you got to also remember I'm going to be getting whatever the grain is after the contract is fulfilled. The contract itself is going to be paying me $52,300.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but you also
yeah.
But also after that, after the contract's fulfilled, I'll still be able to collect the money off the grain itself until I actually collect the money for the contract and complete the contract.
Right.
But as of right now, this AI worker just wants to drive like he's drunk around here instead of just driving a nice smooth motion around the field.
I was sitting there thinking I would have probably paid more for a job like that, you know?
Yeah,
just based
you know,
on sheer size.
it'd be alright. Also got to remember fuel costs and stuff too. The fuel stations in town.
Yeah. We'll cut this up in smaller chunks, but not too small.
There's one heck of a hill on this field. Holy crap. That is one heck of an angle. I'm ready to stop this AI and just drive myself. Holy crap, they're all over the freaking place.
Oh my god, why am I
There.
so stuttery? Jeez.
There, that's better.
32 minutes left.
Heck, it might be easier. Just drive around the other way of the field to get back to where we started. No, it might not be. I don't even know if we'll be able to even make it all the way back around the field to the truck before it has to be unloaded again. Really? Am I that far off? There it goes. What you doing? Buying more stuff?
Just that I'm gonna switch up the attachment. Because this attachment's for what I need to do is chop them up smaller, but I can't use it with that attachment. That's gonna be for when I kind of I can use to drag them around and stuff, but it's not efficient enough. So I'm just gonna start sort of smaller with the wheel loader here and that other attachment, and then throw them all in there as like chopped up.
You still playing ETS, JB?
I'm kind of just hanging out right now.
Ah.
Alright, you
Well,
got 30 minutes left.
You feeling a little bit better? You still feeling kind of blah?
Hey, I see you.
Still very blah.
Whoa! That was weird.
Well, hopefully you feel better, man.
Have you been taking anything? Or no?
This stuff for like congestion and stuff, but other than that, we don't really have a whole lot of anything.
Tell you what, Mucinex
Right,
works wonders for me.
Yeah, I think I used up the last of it last week when I was sick.
I use
Alright.
NyQuil.
Let's see if I can get the rest of this headland done. Because I got us set for 2 headlands. But I didn't even make it around the field one time before I had to get unloaded. I also have like the smallest capacity that this harvester has too, so hopefully I can get this stuff paid off to where I can customize it more. I kind of want to change up the lighting of the map too. I don't know. I'm on Tahitian County still.
Interior of this seems pretty decent.
Let's see, how's Upper Mississippi look? Doesn't look too bad. Does Iowa have its own? Iowa
I think
Plains.
I did.
Oh man, that really brightens things up in Iowa Plains. Kind of still looks nice though.
Just cut that dude off. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm in a hurry.
So you any good at Pocono, JB?
Man, I'm pretty good in the Xfinity car, but trucks, I don't know.
Well, I made it back to the truck. I'm only at 50% full. That means I'll make it a little bit past the truck. I won't make it down the front straight back, though, but oh well.
Front straight back. Oh.
Yeah, like, I won't make it down the first straight all the way back to the back of the field.
Just screwing around over here. So why is a John Deere dealership selling a Volvo wheel loader?
Why are they also selling Case and JCBs? And New Hollands and everything else that you can buy in the shop. Actually, I kind of need to be checking this kind of stuff too, since we're in.
Yeah. I could use this now instead of the other one and
Oh, wow.
just throw them all in there.
Really?
What?
I was so stupid.
For you?
What did you
Oh,
do?
no. Never mind. Because I still would have had to buy it. No, because remember I didn't accidentally. I purchased the harvester outright the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, man, I should have probably leased that instead to save myself some money. And like initially. Well, then I just got into the used vehicle sales and I was like, oh yeah, it's right there. Because as soon as you sell something off, other people in the map can actually purchase those machinery that, whatever you sold off. Because now I can see your logging equipment, your flatbed trailer, stuff like that you've already sold off. But I was like, I could have actually went back in there, got that harvester back for a good price, but you can't lease it. If it's in the used vehicles, you have to buy that machinery. You can't lease that machinery.
Huh.
What are you doing in this field with that wheel loader? Get away from my truck.
And just see if I can pick it up.
Hey, this is a realistic series, Kyle. Quit it.
Well, you could pick it up.
Quit it.
with this. Technically, yeah, you could do that with a wheel loader if you had a
Yeah,
big enough
technically,
wheel loader.
but
If someone did that to you in real life, would you be happy about it? If
I
some
mean-
random person just came up with a wheel loader and just picked up your truck?
Depends.
all right, JB, let's go to Kyle's house with the big old forklift,
Wheel
and let's pick up his truck that he's always talking about, and let's relocate it for him.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
It only weighs like 6,000 pounds.
I feel like a wheel loader can pick it up.
Yeah, if you can get it in my neighbor's yard.
Don't worry, I
My
work in the
truck's
serious ways.
This guy
On my
is
truck is
drunk.
sitting, you couldn't really get at it that good.
What is up with these workers today? They just don't know how to drive in a straight line. And why did he miss a whole section? That's weird.
I didn't do it.
Oh, the AI's drunk.
Yes, look at him.
My God.
Is that the free one?
That might be why he's drunk.
Got 25 minutes left.
Oh, maybe that's why it missed it. Holy crap, there's a big bump there. Must have popped the header up in the air and it missed the section. This field's gonna take a long time. Why are you unloading now?
Ooh.
Not you.
Well, I do have a wheel loader.
Where is he going?
Now I can throw all of this into here. That's going to be 2 days, so this is not.
I think this trailer's almost 50% full already.
Nice.
Not nice. It's not even done with the
Some of it
headlands
is
yet.
just being through. How many are you doing?
2?
Huh. That's not bad.
Now, if you purchase field number 1, just remember there's a big bump where your equipment's probably gonna miss a section.
Well, you just recreate the field and take that bump out.
I'm just saying. For your initials, you know.
Oh, true.
Now we're 11% done with the field. Means we'll probably be about 20% done with the field by the time we get the second headland done.
Huh. There we go. Move some of this out of the way.
Yeah, logging just takes forever.
But it's relaxing. It's like the
Yeah.
same thing with farming. Farming takes forever, but teach
Yeah, but you
your
just, I mean, for like the price of things and trying to build your way up just by selling trees off takes a while.
That's fun to me.
Well, I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm just saying it takes a while.
Come on. Quit screwing with me and go.
Man, you're dropping stuff or moving stuff out of the way, one of the two.
Both.
That header looks like it's moving in slow motion compared to what I'm actually driving. Tell you what though, I like this harvester and stuff because I can travel pretty quick
It would be fun.
instead of harvesting at 6 miles an hour all the time.
just for the hell of it.
You know, pick your own truck up and out of the way.
Yep.
Well, there goes the value of the truck.
Not really. Considering I didn't puncture a hole in anything.
In real life, you probably would have. With that type of attachment, you would have.
It's kind of cool that you can do that, though.
Oh, almost made it back to the truck again.
I wonder if I can move these damn cars out of the way, though. I doubt it.
No.
So that'd be great.
That's part of the map. You can't. That's part of the map. I told you, you can't do it. It's part of the map.
Let's go backwards. There we go. It'd be kind of funny if you could.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try to. Where's it at? In the P menu? No. It's in this menu. Where's the bank at? There it is. Why can I not repay any? That's weird. Oh.
What'd you do?
So. Why can I not repay part of the loan? That's weird. It's not letting me repay back my loan.
Huh. $298.
That's weird. Well, hopefully that we can get that situated, because can't repay back the loan. That means we're gonna have to keep paying loan interests on something that we should be able to pay off.
I don't really have a loan.
Yeah, you do. Look at your finances tab.
Technically.
Look at your finances. Look
Oh.
down at the bottom.
200,000.
Yep. But
Oh,
you,
yeah, because that's on the what is it? This, just the tool.
no, that's leased item. That's not a bank loan.
Oh,
Yeah, you have $200,000 in a bank loan. Same with me.
how did I? Man, how is that possible?
It's just how the game setting is. But you should be able to have a chance. I know. I just. Never mind. I'm not going to explain something for you not to listen.
Oh, it is charging me for leasing car, vehicle, yeah, leasing cost.
Leasing cost and loan is two different things. You have loan interest and a leasing cost. Those are two different things. If you see, you're going to be paying a loan interest, and you're also going to be paying a leasing cost if you lease anything. If you don't lease anything, you don't have a leasing cost. But you will be paying a loan interest.
I have nothing on the loan interest, though. It's zeroed out.
For now. Just wait till the end of the month. Just wait till the end of the month.
My thing is, I never borrowed money from the bank, though.
And
that's what I'm getting at.
I know, but if you would listen to what I was saying before you try to interrupt people, I said Initially, it's part of how the game was set up. It's how the map was set up. That's how you start off with $500,000. Everybody starts off with a $200,000 loan on top of whatever. But maybe it'll let us, after like the first month is done, maybe we'll be able to pay off. I don't know. But initially, I guess we can't pay it off because it's not letting us take any more of the loan out. You can take a loan out with the other unless that other loan mod is messing with... Let me check something once. I wonder if the other loan mod is... watch you finish 4th place. Yes, I saw your comment. Thank you, Cass.
What's up, Cass?
Let me see here. Where's it at? Let me change that for 1. Sound, input controls, it's not in there. Dynamic loan interest. Let me turn that off. Maybe that was having an issue. Nope, still can't repay that. That's weird. I wonder if this other loan mod is messing up with the loan part of the actual game.
Could be. Because I've never had a problem paying back any loan I've ever gotten.
Going home, gonna lose an hour of sleep. Yep, time does change tonight.
I forgot about that.
Springs forward an hour. I think it's gonna happen at like 1 o'clock, I think. 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember when I first started out working at the jail and I was low seniority and I was constantly getting forced over at work and we had to work until 3 o'clock in the morning. When when you get forced over, you have to work from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. And I remember looking at the clock, forgetting that time jumped ahead forward in the springtime. And I'm like, yes, I got an hour left of work to go. And as soon as that clock hits 2 o'clock, it actually changes back down to 1 o'clock. I'm like, no, I still got 2 hours. And I mean, but in the end of things, it actually worked out because you ended up getting 5 hours of overtime instead of 4 hours of overtime. So it actually worked out in your favor a little bit, but I mean, it sucked because you had to put in that extra hour. Now, if you were working 3rd shift though, and it did that and it fell back in the fall, and it basically, they would only have to work 7 hours instead of 8, they would actually they would actually be able to put in for 8 hours of work, even though they only worked 7 hours, which was always BS. I figured, okay, if we have to put an extra hour of overtime in the spring, but then again, in turn, they have to work 9 hours, but they get an hour overtime no matter what, because it's a 9-hour shift instead of an 8-hour shift. So either way, I mean, that extra hour is overtime. But it just sucks. Actually, no. If I remember right, that's what it is. They do, like, if you're working 3rd shift and it falls back and they only have to work 7 hours instead of 8, they had to put in either comp time or a personal time for that hour to get paid for that hour. If not, they only got paid for 7 hours. That's what it was.
That's BS.
Well, not really, because they only work 7 hours. They're not going to get paid for an extra hour they didn't work. I mean, it's fair. You want to pay for that extra hour, you got to put in time for it, one way or the other.
Come on, grab the damn thing and go.
Alright, 20% done with this field. where am I going to be taking this? That's the question. Let me guess. Jackson's Farm. That seems to be like the main spot to be unloading grain at. Harvesting. No, the watermill. Okay. Nah, I picked up a couple contracts to help me out financially to help get me the stuff that I need. All right, so I have the plow. I'll need stone picker. Actually, let me get this one. How much time does JB still have for?
Like 12 minutes.
There we go. That looks good. Or do I want to go the other way with it? Do I want to do black and green? I might just do black and green this way. I don't know. I just don't like how the green looks on the arms. What do you guys think? Should I do black body with the green accents or designs? Or should I do the green body and black designs?
After I get all this wood sold off, I'm probably get out for the night.
Already?
Yeah, my mom's bugging me about seeing if I'm busy or whatever to do stuff for her. As if I already babysitting and changed him and got him ready for bedtime. She couldn't help out with it just yet. Don't really want to
What's
put
a
all that
dog
out
man
there,
creature?
you know?
What's that?
Other sister's drama is just, like I said, it hasn't been a good couple weeks to a month. I've just been nonstop busy, nonstop dealing with drama and my sister's attitude.
You gonna still hop on tonight, JB? Once the mods get done for you?
I have like 10 minutes left.
Is JB even still there?
Should be.
Watch, he probably dozed off. You there, stepped away. Cryptid between a human and a wolf. Huh.
Should have all this one, so. Oh, missed one. Hey, JB, you there?
He might have fell asleep.
It seems like it.
Let me check something once. I didn't check
In about 9 minutes, it'll be done uploading.
I didn't check the news report for Out of Ore last Friday. This week we continue progress on the next gens. Most of them will have all features that in real life counterparts has. Nice. Release of the next generation vehicles will happen gradually as we finish each one. These vehicles will showcase new hydraulics, attachers, physics, and various other improvements. And they actually have a DLC out for it now, too. They have a Sporter Pack DLC. Oh, it's coming close to being released soon for the eager to play part. Okay. So you got like road closed signs, you got barrels, road construction barrels, vending machines, porta potties, a bunch of stuff that, you know, that you have on job sites. It's kind of cool. Revamp your mining
Right.
office to enrich your gameplay with a range of elements like trees, bushes, road signs, and beyond. The supporter package provides an assortment of items from office furniture to barrels and building materials, allowing you to further customize your world. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget if you want to see your world screenshot. Da 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 da. Okay. So as of right now, the roadmap for Out of War. Right now, they're working on the next generation vehicles, and I guess it's gonna be they're just gonna keep on doing that, and then after that, it's gonna be multiplayer, and then trucking,
Nice.
and then to be announced. So hopefully, after they introduce a few of the next generation vehicles, this update, hopefully, not only will they be working on the next gens to keep replacing the old stuff in the game, but hopefully next update will be multiplayer after the next gen vehicles.
Right.
That would be nice. Warm in the day, cold here. Once the sun sets, oh yeah, that's the desert for you. Oh, you left the server. Okay.
Yeah. It'll make it go by a little bit quicker too. It's like 7 minutes left. But yeah, it was fun playing. I couldn't do like a lot of stuff.
Well, I'll probably be on for a little while yet, so if you finish up doing whatever you're doing, want to hop back on later, you can.
Right.
Because I don't see me jumping off anytime soon. It's still fairly early. It's only 11:20.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. I need to...
I'll probably stay muted for now and just,
All right. This truck's at 69% full. This should fill it up for the most part, and if not, I'm still going to take this and unload it, because it's going to fill it up pretty much the rest of the way, I have a feeling. And I need to get another drink. Yeah, hopefully JB hops on tonight. Alright, so that raised it up to 87%. I'm going to take this down to the windmill, get it unloaded. Which way do I need to go? Alright, we're down on field 1, so we just need to go... Heck, I don't know if, can we get to it from this road? It's got it crossing over right here, but I don't see a road. We might have to take the long way out, back up and over and around and down in. Unless we cut through here, which really don't want to do. So, alright, well, let's get out of this field. And head down to the windmill. Get this unloaded. Tell you what, this would really suck if it started raining with this, how this truck is sluggish through here with the full loaded trailer. I have this thing floored right now. I'm only going 7 miles an hour. Alright, let's head back up through town. And then we'll have to Go a long way to the windmill and back. That restaurant is loud. Don't do it. Really, car? Good thing this thing has good brakes. Oh, stop it. Guy's beeping his horn at us like we did something wrong. Oh, dear. Stay over there. Stay over there. No. Okay. He made it. Okay. He's good. Oh! Okay, deer just ran through and over top of us. Alrighty then. Yeah, I've got this thing floored. This thing definitely is sluggish without any engine upgrades to it. There should be a road off to the right coming up here. Yep, here it comes. It should take us to the windmill. Should probably slow down through here, shouldn't I? It's a recreational area. Should be this area right here, I think. This is the windmill. Now I have to get them up here and turn around somehow.
Mods folder's done being uploaded.
Alright. I guess you probably just send that to JB for...
Yeah, it's still in the group. I already edited the old link out of there and posted the new one.
Alright. Trying to find a way. I think I might have to back this thing up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back this thing up. I kind of figured the harvester was going to need to be unloaded before I got back. You think you might be able to be back on tonight or no?
Probably not. I was just too tired because she wanted me to go outside and move the damn SUV around so she can get in the car and drive the car because she don't want to drive the SUV because the SUV still has a little bit of problems with it.
Ah.
But she don't want to drive it. She can't move it. She can't do anything.
I see.
then she called me earlier during the race time to come deal with the baby. Then she calls me again to come deal with the vehicles. Both times I'm busy, and both times the ringer's turned off. Not only does she call me, but she text messages me as well.
Yeah, it happens.
I've had a pretty piss poor day today because early this morning I had to go to the bank for my dad because she didn't want to go to the bank and get dressed and go to the bank to put money out of one bank account into another for whatever they got to pay for. Then I went to my sister's house to help install a dishwasher. Come back, and in the middle of all that, have to sit there and hear crap about my other sister. But in the middle of all that, and then come back about hours later after we got done doing that. Let the dogs out again, get something to eat. Go.
Oop, I heard sound
With
from
the-
JB's mic.
Oh, hello.
There he is.
Yeah, it's
We are back from the outside.
Ah, that's where you were at. We're trying to figure out what happened to you. Oh, but the mod
yeah,
folder's
it's
done
just-
for you.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, it's just been one crappy thing today after another, and it's been like this the whole since like the last week of last month, pretty much. And then dealing with my younger sister's BS has been like it since like December, towards the end
Actually,
of December.
let's try to get this set up to where our harvester doesn't have to go away for so long. Or travel so far, I should say. There we go. That's
I'm
that.
sorry it
So
took so
now,
long, JB. It was a more easier way of
Nah,
getting
you're chilling.
everything updated.
Alright.
So I just put all these in the mods folder or whatever.
yeah. Do you remember where it was at, or do I need to tell you again?
I can figure it out.
Yeah, if you go into, you got to go into My Game, like go to your Documents folder, My Games, then FS22, Farming Simulator 22, and then you'll see the mods folder. Cass says, Kyle, try to get some alone time.
Yeah. Not possible when you're the one being volunteered to do everything. Because other people are apparently lazy. I mean, it's one thing because I went to help my dad because my dad never really asks for help. That's a whole nother thing when my mom is so damn lazy she can't even get up out of bed to help do so much or less help change the baby.
Well, I mean, if they put you in charge of babysitting, well, that's...
Well, it's not just only me, it's me, my dad, and my mom. But it's not just that, it comes down to a lot of other crap. She just doesn't want to help out at all around the house. It's her house, but she doesn't want to help out. But she expects all of us to do everything for her now. To the point, I don't mind helping her out, but she's taking advantage of the situation a little too much. You know?
So trying to say no, more doesn't hurt every once in a while. Or make up excuses.
The more is every day for a whole year straight. That's the no. So it happens anyways, regardless.
Alright, well, this guy's unloaded. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. I will be right back.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I mean, when someone goes out of their way every day, no matter how much they ask you to do something, and comes up with an excuse as to why they can't do it, it pisses a person off after a while, to be honest. It's like, I can't go out there and move and play musical cars and move 2 vehicles around my own driveway. I can't go around my own house, picking up after myself, and then help cleaning up my own house that I own. She can't do that. She can't go out of her way to... Yeah. I don't want to get into too much of the cleaning shit because a lot of it's personal. A lot of it's... You know, I told her earlier, why can't you get up out of your chair twice to help change a baby's diaper, because I'm in the middle of making something to eat and letting the dogs out and doing shit for myself too. Why couldn't she? It's whatever. It just goes in one ear out the other. Then every time you go to try to talk to her, oh, I didn't hear you, I tuned you out, and this and that. It's like, no, you need a fucking hearing aid is what you need, because your hearing is going bad. Even a doctor told her that.
I'm back.
Alright. So yeah, Kaz, my mom used to do everything when I was like really young, but ever since I turned 12 or 13, she's had us kids do everything pretty much for herself, but to an extent, I'd agree on that. But at the same time, she still could have helped cleaned around the house, and I'd be like, all that crap. So, like, my point being is ever since that age range, she has stopped doing anything to help clean her own house, actually cook for herself, and do a bunch of other basic shit a human being is supposed to do to help take care of himself. So yeah, it's pretty sad.
Fertilizer spreaders.
Hey, you got 4 people watching and 2 likes so
It
far.
says 3 likes.
Oh, I just see 2 on my end.
Let's see. Wheel setup. Leave it that in. Spreader system. There we go. Purchase that. Okay. Back. I need to get some lime. Let's get this. I'm going to put some lime and fertilizer on my field before I go and plow it up. I'm not sure if 8 bags will fill this up or not. Guess I'll see and find out. I don't want to buy too much. Whoa. Okay. I don't want to buy too much or more than what I need. But then again, this might take a lot of fertilizer or lime the first time around until I can get it to where it oh, come on.
Yes.
Why isn't it not opening up the... There, well, I guess it does it automatically. Okay, nice.
As soon as I ended my stream a little bit ago and literally started moving to get up to find my sandals, as soon as I did it, the first thing was out of her mouth was my name. Like, you missed the whole rant that I told Kaz about all the crap, but yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's more that it's sad. It's to the point where the laughing part of it is sad because it's not really funny to an extent. Kind of, it's more sad than it is funny.
Yeah.
Kind of deal, yeah. I don't know how much of it you heard, but
Not much. So I got up to get my drink.
oh, so you probably had your headphones plugged in.
Well, I don't have wireless headphones, so yeah. They were plugged in.
Well, technically you do. You have speakers. That makes it wireless to a point.
Not really.
Well, yeah, because you're not really attached to your head, but you can hear it across the house with
No, I
speakers.
can't. My headphones are plugged into the speakers.
Hmm.
And if I had my speakers where the sound was coming out of the speakers, then it would reverb back into the microphone, then you'd have that echo. I'm going to have to buy probably about 4 more pallets of this. Let's buy 4 more of these.
Yeah, I thought about going outside, starting my truck up and pulling it back, but it's too late for that. It's like my truck's loud and it's like 11:40 at night. And it'd probably piss my dad off waking him up.
Yeah, probably.
If not, it'd piss the neighbor across the street off for sure.
And you already have enough issues with your neighbor.
85-ish years old. No, it's not just one. It's like all 3 of them. There's one across the street. There's one on the south side of my property, and one on the north side of my property. And all 3 of them can go suck it.
I guess only 2 would have been sufficient enough. All right, let's get this over to our field. Get this going.
Yeah, it's my neighbors suck around here, to be honest.
These deer have a death wish.
Ooh, that's cool. One of them went right through the.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Hell, you might make a better neighbor than anybody around here that I know.
Oh, thanks. 'Cause that's saying a whole lot.
I mean, you know, like, you're an actual decent person. You don't, like, you'd probably be really easy to get along with. But yeah, it's like, all these people around here are self-conceited, you know, jerks. And, they give us issues on our parking on our own property. Whether it's like where I park my truck is technically our yard, but somebody put asphalt down there or blacktop when they used to park a boat there on that side of the house, which is the south side. The main driveway is on the north side of the house. That, again, dickhead or just to the north of the property is giving us issues on, sitting there saying it's a shared driveway because it's 4 feet of concrete tied to our driveway. When that house got sold, that 4 feet of concrete technically went with our house.
Crap. I forgot to do something. Stop.
So yeah, you already heard all about the driveway dispute, but yeah, needless to say, that's that parking dispute drama there. And then the neighbor across the street loves to call the city on us every time he thinks we're doing something wrong when we're not, and loves to get the health department involved, building code enforcement involved for things such as permits and whatnot. Oh man, when we first moved in here, we were putting up paneling on our garage that it was just pretty much plywood. on an existing wall that was already there, and they try to call us up on the city about that. Every time we get a paintbrush out, they're calling the city on us, pretty much. So to
Cass
speak.
says
Yeah,
countersue them for false charges.
so stupid. Well, it's not really false charges, it's just more false accusations and wasting the city's time. Because they're not really charging us with anything, it's more because we're not really breaking the law, but it's just more of like if you call the police department and you file a false police report, it's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbors are just jerks. The only decent neighbor I have, which is a landlord right across the street that I help sometimes maintain his property, but that's a situation on its own. But
Did JB get the mods?
Yep, I am launching my game.
Okay.
yeah, if I had it my way, I'd live out in the country like I think Devin does with his grandparents.
Yeah.
On
I'd like to
farm.
live out in the
Yeah.
country eventually.
Yeah, like on that chunk of farmland that they have, I'd love to live on a chunk of property.
Well, they
that
don't live on
size.
farmland.
Well, that's kind of what we consider it, because you're not really in the city more like you are and I am. To us, that's kind of like a township or farm area. But yeah, I wish we had a chunk of property like that where you weren't immediately next to your neighbors. I mean, you had a good chunk of land in between you guys, and Yeah, I'm gonna try to go get something here to snack on or eat or something.
Okay.
And
Yeah, he means like out in the rural area. It's not city.
I got a question. Like, what is the appeal to living out there?
Just
Is it
away
just
from, just have your space to be able to do things without neighbors always complaining, and it's just
bitching.
more relaxing. Less sirens, no trains, no heavy traffic like trucks and just a bunch of vehicles. And it's just be able to have more peace and tranquility instead of having a bunch of hustle and bustle around you all the time. And you can look out your window and not look into,
God.
like you're not standing at your kitchen window looking into the neighbor's bedroom, you know?
Right. Or
Yeah, I
bathroom.
guess.
But that's the same here. It's like you're not sitting there looking out your living room window or on your front porch and seeing like
A bunch of other
cars
houses.
50 miles an hour down the road.
You can actually, it's just nice, and I mean, I'd like to live out in the country eventually. That way, get 3-4 acres of land, having a little bit of wood line, and be able to have, a pond and area to maybe to go hiking in, or if you have like a small firearm, you can have a small little shooting range and stuff like that, and have a bonfire pit. You can do a whole bunch of stuff, but in town you can't do any of that.
My aunt's one of my aunts has a 8-acre property that you can do four-wheeler riding on that I go to.
Yeah.
My other aunt, they had built their house on that piece of property years ago, and so they built their house on it, a separate garage, and they have their own pond in the back of the property, as well as a little bit of an ATV or four-wheeler track as well.
Oh, and the other thing is you don't have to pay city taxes. You pay your property tax, and that's it. You might have like a school tax or whatever, whatever school town, school district you're in, but Yeah, it depends on what kind of utilities you have. You might have like propane or something like that.
And then water.
Well, water, you don't have to pay water or sewer. You just have a well drilled out for your running water, and then you have what they call a leach bed is your septic system. You don't have, like in city, I have to pay electric, I have to pay gas, I have to pay water, I have to pay sewer, I got to pay city tax, state tax, well, of course, state tax, but I'm lucky the school district here doesn't have a school district tax, or we get taxed on that.
What do you do about trash, anyways?
Oh, got to pay for trash?
Out in the country.
Oh, out in the country, I would just have like a burn pit.
Well, I'm pretty sure
screw paying for trash pickup. If I was out in the country, phew, I'd just have a burn pit. Just take my trash out, burn it, and be done with it.
I can show you where my uncle lives. One of them.
Honestly, more than I'm thinking about it, yeah, that sounds a whole lot better than this city bull crap.
It is. It's a lot better. I mean, yeah, you have to travel a little bit further to go to the grocery store, do anything else in town, but I mean, that's the point. You're away from all that,
This is their pond right there, and then their house is right here. It's in nice wooded area too.
And so how do I get like an invite? How does this work?
And then this is their driveway. They just recently concreted all of that. Let's see. And then that's one of their garages. I'm trying to.
Yeah, like for me, like
trees are in the way.
I mean, every time, like when I was a kid growing up, we lived out in the country, and every time like our trash can needed to be emptied, instead of throwing it into a trash bin and wait for the trash to be picked up once a week, we would just take the trash bag out, take it out back to the back line of our property where we had a burn pit that had cinder blocks about halfway up, and then the top part had a like a chicken wire fencing over top, so that way, like, if you had cardboard or anything else that like would float up and out that was still technically burning, it would catch it to where it wouldn't blow out and catch other things on fire. And then we had a wooden fence up in front of it, away from it, of course, so that way nobody could see it from the road. The only people that would see it is the people farming the field that was right behind the burn pit. So it was nice because you could just walk it out there, get it, light on fire, make sure it's all gonna actually go, and once it's going, you just walk away from it, and your trash for the week is done.
This is my other aunt's property from about this tree line area, roughly.
Yeah.
I think. And then all the way down, they own all the way, like right in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Because they own this little section up in here too, which has a shed on it.
Yeah. Then
right
like
there.
For the burn pit, if you had metal products like aluminum cans or whatnot that didn't melt down all the way because of the heat from the fire, I mean, you eventually have to dig the burn pit out, get the ashes out of it. And usually what my dad would do, he would have a sifter. He would make a sifter, put it over top of his wheelbarrow, and he would shovel the burn pit out onto that sifter, and it would sift out all the big particles that can't burn, like metals and stuff like that. And so that way all that's left in the wheelbarrow is nothing but ash. And he would take that ash and put it on his garden, and all the metal stuff that he collected out, he would then take it to the recycle center and get money back from it. So it's like we were still recycling, but we were still getting rid of trash that wasn't going into a landfill, and all the ash that was made was going onto the garden to help fertilize the garden.
See, about where that sign is at right there is the entrance to go in and out of the trails for the ATV and the side-by-sides.
Yeah, let me check something out.
Yeah, they built that garage though from the ground up, pretty much, is what they said. And it's got a heater in it. I know it's insulated mostly. It's got a heater in it and a upstairs um, area where you can store stuff. But yeah, and then they got like I think a vegetable garden over here behind the house. Yeah, like a little vegetable garden area right in there. Another shed. This is property is beautiful. Like when I said I went on the road the one day from the ATVs, we rode on this road from like right in here somewhere. We came
Yeah.
out of the woods.
So, like, for those that watching the stream, I'm showing my other screen to the guys in the
Oh,
chat here.
okay.
So this house right here is the one I grew up in,
Oh, that's cool.
and
Oh.
let me. So this is where I grew up, right here. My parents built this house back in '94. So,
Oh.
yeah, we ended up adding this garage for. He had this garage built for his one classic car. Then the shed was getting too small, so he built this other garage back here in the back for the boat and lawnmower and his other classic car. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it from the road. It might be blocked off pretty much.
It's decent looking driveways though.
Yeah, back in here, you can see a fence right back there. That's where the burn pit was at.
Huh.
So, yeah, let me get out of. How do I get out of?
Oh, like a red X top right, I think. Not a red X, that X. Maybe. Or just like zoom out like you would with your squirrel wheel.
No, that's not working.
Huh. Oh, you're using Google Earth. Oh,
Yeah.
then use the
There we
back
go.
button then. There you go.
All right. So, yeah, that's where I grew up right there. And it was
That's a
nice
nice
because
little
I would be
property.
able to walk through the field here. And right around in here, there's an opening in the fence line. I can walk into the woods. And I would always play in the creek down in here. This is a old stone quarry that they were
I was wondering what
they
that
were
was.
digging that out in like the 40s or 50s. They struck water and they're like, "Oh crap, our pumps aren't working right." They came back the next day and all their machinery is underwater. So right now there's a buoy right here. You can see the buoy right there. That's to mark the
Wow.
top of their crane. But
They
all
never
their
got it back
machinery,
yet?
all their construction trailers, everything from back then in the day is still in the bottom of this quarry.
That is actually
That's
wild.
insane.
Yeah, but this is the city I live in, and
Oh, wow.
I live
like right up in there.
in this house right here. So I got my house, got the parking area, got my garage.
Huh. I thought that was just a slab of concrete for like a patio.
No, that's a parking area in the back here. But yeah, right here is my house. So right here's my kitchen window. And if I look out,
you can literally see the
I can see through the back of this house where the bedroom's at, and I can watch somebody walking through the bedroom. But here's my computer room right in the front of the house. This is my old bedroom right here. It's now my computer room right here.
Huh.
That's my oldest son's room, and then my other son's room's over there. And my bedroom is back here now.
That's cool.
And the kitchen, like I said, is kitchen's right
See,
here.
I don't like a shared
Dining
driveway
room's
like
right
that,
there. The steps going up is right on this side of the wall here. Right, this little window here is at the landing of the steps. Like you have to walk up 2 or 3 steps onto a landing, and then walk up the rest of the steps up to the top here. This window's at the top of the steps. This window's in my son's room. So, yep.
Yeah, I don't see me personally. I don't care for a shared driveway like that.
I don't like it either because luckily
I
this
like the
picture
look
doesn't
of it,
show, but I had to go to the police station because I didn't go to the police station. I called the city cops because there's an ordinance for trash cans. They have 18 hours to move the trash cans from the road. These neighbors left their trash cans right here for 2 years straight. If you go out there, there's actually a divot here from there where their trash cans were sitting for so long. Like, I would actually almost hit the trash can sometimes when I had to pull in that driveway this way.
Google Maps has a thing where you can like go back in time like a year or two if they've been down there again. See if there's like, I don't know, they might have only been there once.
Let me check here. There was,
There's a classic version of it.
I know it's on Google Maps.
Well, I know. Oh, right here, you can actually see it. Look at the silhouettes right there.
Oh yeah.
You can see them on the aerial view, the top down. They're right there. They would always have it right on the edge of the concrete there, where if you're pulling in, you'd almost hit their trash can every time. So, but yeah. All right, let me get my Windows share back to there. And then let me go back to that, back to this. Okay.
Oh, here you go. Right here. 2008.
That was long. That was long before I moved in.
2013 and then 2018.
So I moved in 2017. Actually, one of those you'd probably see my old red. Yep. You'd probably see if you go back to like 2017 to 2018, you'd probably see my old red pickup truck sitting in the back. Oh crap, that's a ditch. Oh crap, I don't want to go down there.
Holy crap, that's a huge ditch. I don't see it yet. Let's see, 2013. That cannot be your truck.
No. What year was that?
2013.
Oh, that's too far back. That's 3 years before I even got out of the military.
Huh. I thought you got out in 2010.
2016.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, well, I see that stupid trash can that you're talking about. God.
Yep. But there for a while they got so lazy they had the regular trash and their recycle bin both sitting out there 24/7 for nearly 2 years straight. And as soon as I told them that, they're like, yeah, that shouldn't be a thing. And then probably 3-4 days later, I got home and I was like, oh crap, the trash cans have moved. They haven't been sitting out front since. They'd take them out for trash pickup and that'd be it. Where am I going?
My other neighbors are like that. They're really, really lazy. Taking their trash can out.
Well, the bad thing is their kids still live at home with them. Your kids still live at home with them. So it's like, why be that way? Where's the store at? I completely passed the store.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind living in a property like this size here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I had a good section of property I wouldn't mind, like from that back fence line all the way around.
Where the heck is the store at? I thought it was like right off this main road.
Oh, the store's up north of you. Yeah, I mixed it up too the first time I went up there. Yeah, I don't mind the look of the driveway like that. I just prefer like a more rectangular style centered grass piece, but I just don't care for the shared driveway part of that.
Yeah, I've maintained that driveway so many times. Every time I'd have somebody come in to re-rake it all up, like actually have some, like try to plow it up a little bit, get all the stone pulled back up to the surface. I'd have that done where all that grass would be taken out of there and stuff, and it would just be a nice, flat, good-looking driveway. And within the end of that year, it would be compacted back down. Potholes would be forming again. Every time I go out there to fix the potholes, it always forms because of their water runoff. They have their spouts going straight out into it goes straight out into there to where it just starts forming potholes up, and it's like
kind of too up front at least.
I mean, yeah, but mine has all that grass. It kind of dissipates into the ground before it gets to the driveway. Theirs it just goes pretty much straight into the driveway, and it just creates a big puddle of water right there. And then once it starts, you know, forming a pothole, you can't stop the pothole from going, you know?
Right.
Once it starts, it's going. It's too late.
What they could have done is they could have took those 2 drain pipes and right where the fence is at, they could have shifted them back away from the house in the back more.
I know.
Instead of down here.
Yep.
And the same for this one up here, but you'd have to turn it and come down and out the front.
Yep. But they won't. It's just like, because she's still married. The couple, they're separated. But they're still married. But she's had so many guys in and out of that house, and the one guy works for a construction company, and he told me one year, at the beginning of last year, he goes, "Hey, do you mind if I come in here with some equipment and work up the driveway and haul in a bunch more stone and stuff and making this looking a lot better?" I was like, "Yeah, by all means, go ahead. It'll save me some time and money." Right. Nobody's come to touch it. Nobody's done anything to the driveway. Yeah. I mean, I didn't do anything to the driveway this year because I was under the impression they were going to. Nobody did anything all year long. So now this year, now I got to get somebody in because now I'm a year behind pretty much of working the driveway. But that's another reason why I want to get out in the country, because my driveway is my driveway, and if something's not done, it's my fault, you know? I don't have to worry about doing anything that oh yeah, major red flag.
What?
Oh, just responded to Cass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like you have a newer AC unit than the neighbors that do.
Oh yeah, I had because if you watch my renovation videos, the old furnace is still down in the basement till this day. It's the original furnace that was put in the house in the year 1900 when the house was built. It was an old coal burning furnace that was converted to gas in the 60s. So it still has the old metal drum in the middle, very heavy. It's not moving out of the basement unless you come in with a torch to take it out in pieces. And but anyhow, we just moved that off to the side, and I actually put in an actual new central AC and heating system. A central air system.
That costs a pretty penny. We had to have ours redone too.
It's about $3,500 to have the whole, no, $2,500 to get the whole system done. And that's with new, with new duct work put in and stuff like that.
Yeah, ours was more expensive. Of course, we have a dehumidifier with our AC unit now. So pretty much any humidity in the air, it'll dehumidify it. But we had to have a brand new furnace put in, brand new AC put in, brand new lines for the AC to the furnace, brand new ventilation and suction where it draws air into the furnace, so there had to be new stuff for that routed out to the side of the house now. And we had a pump put in for the AC, so it pumps the water from the furnace, kind of how it normally would with the drain, but it pumps it up towards the rafters, across the rafters of the house, and down into the laundry, the washing machine's drain. So we had it done a little different.
The washing machine.
That's what we call it over here. Or I'll say it.
I always get on my mom about it. I was like, I don't know what a washing machine is, but I know what a washing machine is. Or Washington. I don't know where Washington is, but I know where Washington is.
Wow.
Also, how do I go about joining? That's
Alright, so let me send you the password.
So I had to blur out my house because of privacy reasons from people trying to find out my info and crap online.
So that's the passcode to get in. So what you'll do is join.
that's secretive.
Yeah, you'd have to hit join. And, wow, the header just went right through me.
Join game.
Yep. And then once you find my game, which will be Iowa.
What's your game name? Like
Kyle, what is it usually? Is it my last name?
I think it's just Mason or something like that.
Yeah, just look up my last name and then you'll see it says Iowa.
Should be like one of 8 players.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
I know there's a house around here that I walk by all the time. And
Yeah, download the map. Shit.
Ah! Who knew a tiny little car could take out a truck?
oh no, it's this one. That's right. I think. Maybe not.
Oh my gosh. This trailer's 100% full and this truck just wants to... It's got no pulling power to it, so it just keeps on wanting to turn one way.
I gotta look for a house real quick with an AC unit. I know where a lot of them are though, because I walk my dog all the time around these houses.
This is my road.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just because Illinois is just a piece of garbage, but like I hated being out in the just the open like that.
Yeah, if you get out there and it's just vast openness, it can suck. Like me, I would just go out of town just by a few miles, just get out of the hustle and bustle, but still close enough to where I wasn't away from everything completely.
Yeah, do you know where Kankakee is in
No.
Illinois? Yeah, it's a little bit south of Chicago, and that's where my grandparents lived. I'm basically going there every weekend of my childhood.
Settings at 144 and still lagging. What are you talking about 144?
Anyways,
Are you talking about the stream lagging? What are you talking about?
actually, I can just do it this way. Remote playback.
I mean, if it's the stream, I don't know what to tell you because I have an excellent connection, so it's not on my end on why you'd be lagging if it's the stream lagging. Oh crap, I missed my turn.
I gotta go back a day. Because it's over midnight.
Oh, that's a big ditch. I'm
Here's
gonna
a
get
good
stuck.
example of what I'm trying to
And
show
I'm
you.
stuck. Awesome. Come on,
So see,
please.
yeah,
Please keep going. Please
oh,
keep
that's weird.
going.
So
Oh. Sorry, Kyle.
this
It's not that I'm not trying to pay attention. I
no,
just
you're
kinda...
fine.
It's nighttime
I'm just
and I'm
trying to
kinda
do
getting myself stuck here. That's not good.
this. That's pretty bad. Holy crap. Are you in a ditch?
Yeah, because I missed my turn because I was reading chat.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
man.
I don't know, Cass. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that because I
Oh, I'm
have
not
I have an
experiencing
excellent
that.
connection on my OBS and everything else to where...
It's lag free on my end.
Come on. Get unstuck, you. There we go. All right.
That's a handful there. Anyways, there's a pipe on my side of the house right here. There's technically two of them. One's the inlet and one's the outlet, but pretty much that goes directly to the furnace. I was trying to show you, but I couldn't find a good example on Google Maps, so I just decided to pull the cameras up for yesterday. And then we have our separate drainage for the gutters right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is how far. This is about a foot or two. No, yeah, about close to 2 feet off the house for the AC, and it's kind of how it's supposed to be because of it. Draws air in through the back and then gets sucked out or pushed out to the front, and it makes it easier to clean all the way around that entire AC unit and up along the house.
Yeah.
So that's how they actually ran it this time. This is a brand new, like, shorter run, which is how it's supposed to be, instead of going down the side of the house all the way back to right where that drainage used to be for the gutters, because the old AC used to sit back there further. And so to make this run a lot shorter, we decided to move it right here instead. But that whole system, including plumbing and everything, cost us like $8,000 or $10,000
Holy crap.
dollars.
Yeah, see, it only cost me $2,500 to replace my whole entire system with new ductwork.
Well, of course, too, you got to figure in the price when you had that done versus when we had ours done, for the price of inflation and everything, plus the labor and all that. Like, we didn't get like just an okay system. We got like a pretty good one.
Did you figure out how to get in, JB?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this mod thing.
What do you mean?
Do I have to also get some stuff from the mod hub? It's like,
Yeah, you gotta download stuff that's if you do show more detail.
I don't know. He's not showing his screen, so I can't exactly see what he's doing to help.
My bad. Hold up.
Let's click on you. Watch stream.
And then just hit the space bar to download them all if you don't already have them downloaded. You should.
Yeah, that's grayed out, but up here it says not all mods are in your system. They can be downloaded from a mod hub.
Should have them all. Which ones does it say you're not having on there?
I have no idea.
They should be red. They should have some red on there saying like incompatible or something.
Too fast. Keep going. Should have them all because I gave them all of the mods. Oh, you might have to, because you can start your game, I think.
No, it doesn't. It's not saying start. It's grayed out.
Restart your game.
Yeah, sometimes you have to restart your game in order. If you had Because did you install a
Update 'em
new?
and all
Did you
that.
install another mod that you forgot while your game was open? JB?
No, I don't think so.
You should have all the mods in there.
Well, what it might have did is had him download a lot of the stuff in the background, even though it's on his system. It still probably wanted him to download some of it, which is my best guess. Unless he had the game already open and then threw the mods folder in there.
Did you have your game open while you put the mods in the mod folder?
No.
Oh.
I think I got all of them installed.
Yeah, try to go and look at session details again.
Actually, you might have to update a mod. Go into... Nope. Huh.
Well,
I would
let's
just
try.
to click on the session details and see if it'll load. So it should load. And
Mason
that's the
Iowa
wrong-
Plains.
that's- Alright, go to details. And what the hell? Because I know you probably don't have the map.
It's too bad that you can't sort it.
Yeah.
Where is the entrance? Did I miss the entrance? I was looking away. I missed the entrance into the field. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry, car. It's dark out. I can't see, and I'm looking away from the screen half the time.
You really gotta take your time going through it that way. Right there.
Right there is what. Yep, right there is
John Deere Gator Pack. You gotta. find
John
that,
Deere Gator Pack. That's the one that needed to be updated in game. That's the one that was
you gotta
updated.
find it. You should have
That
it,
should be
yeah,
the
you
only
just got
one
it,
that you need
but-
updated.
I'm just going to make sure.
You know, I didn't have to update that on my side though.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
ran it and joined.
I thought you did.
I think I did. No, the only one I had to download was the map. That didn't even prompt me to download that yet.
So where do I download? In the mod hub?
You have to-
Whatever.
Yeah, you'd have to go down, scroll down. It should already be installed on your computer. You just gotta update it.
Yeah.
You just gotta update the mod.
Unless it'd be
Where's
easier
the-
just to find it on the Google form.
Right? No, that's not the one. I thought that was the Gator mod that was just down there. Right. I think it's that one right there in the center. That Gator right there. Yeah, that's the one.
Not saying anything for update.
That's weird.
I wonder. Because I have. It should just automatically work for me then.
I mean, I can always exit out and restart the lobby back up and see if that'll help, but shouldn't need to.
I would try Googling the mod real quick, downloading it off of Google somewhere that's reputable for that, and uninstall that one that's already on there, and then just try to bring. the
No,
one
he
in
found the mod on there, so it's just a matter of, like,
Well, that's what I'm saying, to update it. Unless he could just uninstall it and re-update it.
yeah, you can always try doing that. Uninstall the mod and then reinstall it.
but then he'll have to restart the game anyways. More than likely.
It just like automatically fail.
Probably.
Oh wow.
It's at 100%. That's good.
So you gotta restart the game.
There it goes.
Refresh my stream once. There must have been some lag somehow or another.
Yeah, restart it.
Is it still not?
Yeah, he still needs to restart his game.
I did.
After you uninstall and reinstall the mod,
I did.
and then you all tabbed out, you didn't actually close the game down and restart.
I alt F4'd it, Kyle. I know for a
Since
fact.
it was running.
Kyle, I know for a fact I closed it. I literally alt F4'd it. Stop. Fucking do it again for you. Well, yeah, if it works this time, I'm gonna jump off the bridge.
It
Oh,
should
so
work. I don't know why.
Upload your word.
Oh, don't tempt me. Ah, well,
Hold on. There's John Deere Gator Pack.
a black sheep modding version.
And it's not like you can just
1.10.
it's not like you can just double click on it and go to that specific mod.
Yeah, because why would it be easier?
Is it that it's that one that's in the top left, ain't it? Oh, that one?
No, this is it.
Yeah.
What version do y'all have?
I'd have to jump out of game and
Hold on. I'll do it. I'll just rerun the game real quick and look. Because I know I have the up-to-date version.
yeah, because you were in the session.
Oh, my shoulder's killing me. My shoulder's aching.
This field's almost done.
Oh my god. What is it again?
The Gator Pack.
John Deere Gator Pack.
Yeah,
Right here.
version y'all have 1.002. And I have
Which one's yours?
1100. I have the most up to date one, I think. With Matt
0.2.
and I have 1.1.0, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, 1.1.
and y'all have 1.0.0.
Oh yeah, 1.002.
What'd they do? Push out another update while I've been in game? Because I updated it right before I started this session. Yeah, hold on. Let me
There's no. How could it have updated that quick?
hot fix.
Yeah, they added some stuff to it.
Let me see here.
Oh yeah,
Downloadable
go figure
content.
they did. Because
Ha!
now it wants me to.
Yep, updating. So it was on our end, not his end.
Hey, I knew I wasn't crazy.
American Flats needs updated as well. Quit.
No. No more on mine need updated.
That's odd. I was surprised they had an update that quick.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm back in.
You see, I was trying to save you the trouble having to get out of the session like that if you didn't have to.
Yeah, I know. But it's all worth it if we can get back into it now. But it's still
Pretty
saying he
much.
can't get in. What the heck?
Bruh.
This can't be the same mod.
Did y'all restart your game?
I didn't, but I probably
Really?
need to.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Ah, jeez.
But I shouldn't have to. If it's a mod in game, you shouldn't have to. But I'll restart it. No, not out of war. What the heck?
Hey.
Let me just double check before I start the session back up. Check my downloads. Everything's up to date. Multiplayer create. That. Continue. Start. All right. Should be good, hopefully. Is it available for you now? Hey, look at there.
Yep.
Smart. Knew I wasn't crazy.
Never said you were.
God damn it.
What?
Nothing.
Wow.
I forgot I got herbal water tea all over my sweatshirt tonight.
Oh.
I
Why did
probably
that one last
fucking-
long?
definitely fucking reek the high hell right now.
Can't imagine why.
Oh, this tea is some it's really herbally. I will say that.
I can imagine. Need to hurry up and get this field done. It's calling for rain. Set your car in iRacing?
Yeah. Man, God,
Nice.
God damn it. I don't want that to open. Stop. Yeah, it's my. Okay. Yeah, it's my GT3 car.
Nice. I need to start doing more on the road side of things. That way I can get better road, like cars for road racing. It's just the Mazda class just keeps killing me. Those things just don't drive well for me.
Yeah, don't do the Mazdas anymore. Try and do like the Formula Vs. I would suggest that way more. Hello, what the hell was I cooking last night? This is not on there.
Wow, guy. Your character looked pretty interesting. You get, what was that? What's that Brad Pitt movie? It was like Hollywood something or another. Oh man, looked like the Brad Pitt's character off that movie. It was like Hollywood something or another.
I'm kind of fucking with like the Jedi vibes. To be honest. Okay, yeah, that's happening.
What movie was that? That's gonna bother me now. I gotta look it up. No, I don't want to watch it on YouTube. No, Bad Monkey. Once Upon a Time Hollywood?
Alright, we are in.
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Has him, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio. They look like that Brad Pitt character on that. The hair.
There we go.
So, you gotta go hit escape. Now click on that, hit join farm. There you go. Now you have $500,000 to work with. You can pick a plot, like a field, and hit escape again.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Then up to the top. There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Yep, and then you can pick a field. If you go through the filters, you can see like the different colors represents what crop is in the field right now. You can pick a field that fits your budget that you want to purchase, and or if you want to just rent out some vehicles for right now and do contracts to make up some money, you can. It's up to you and how you want to work your farm.
Okay, hold on. These contracts might be
so fertilizing. Let me let you know. Fertilizing. Click them off. Click off. No. Keep, like, your big money makers will probably be harvesting and plowing. Those will probably be the better. Yep, like that one, Field 21. So you can either do borrow items or accept why isn't it not? Oh, hold on. I know why. I was like, why is it not letting you do anything? Let me give you perms here. There you go. There, now you can do stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be
now you can either borrow items, or if you want to purchase your own vehicles beforehand and then just accept the contract and use your own equipment, you can do that too. So it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to purchase your own stuff before you do contracts, or do you want to just borrow the items? Because I'm telling you right now, plowing with the end-game plows suck.
Yeah, I know, from what I remember from past games.
So if you want to purchase your own stuff, hit escape, and then hit, or you can just visit the store. You can either hit escape, get out of that, and then hit P. There you go.
Ah,
And then you can go into, yep, nope, over to the left. For plows, you got to go to the left, over to the left, right there. There you go.
okay.
And then, yep, and then scroll all the way to the right. Those two, the John Deere. Yeah, that one right there on the far right, that's the one I'm using. Or you can use the John Deere one, that's up to you. But the reason why I'm using the one on the right, because there's an option on it that mulches and plows at the same time, which will help save you a step when you own your own fields.
So I need a tractor, my god.
What I would do is, yep, visit the plow, see, you need a 250 horsepower or better tractor.
Oh, okay. Figures. Yeah. Then how do I see that screen where I make sure it's like compatible or just like
For what?
I don't know. Like how do I know it's gonna be compatible with it or is it just gonna be compatible with it right off the bat?
Well, as long as you have the horsepower for it, you'll be fine.
Alright, bet.
Looks like another time down on this, and this field will be done. Well, it's already 100%. That means everything that I sell off from now on, I will make money. Nice. But just know, there are mods to where when it rains, there's a good chance you might get stuck in the field. Just so you know.
Shit.
Yeah. That right there would help you out tremendously with the dual wheels. My tractor doesn't even have dual wheels, so I couldn't afford it.
Dump trunk on it, goddamn.
Yeah, you got a lot of junk back there.
I assume a front loader attacher is a good idea.
And if you want one, you can. But, I mean, depends on what you plan on doing with it.
It's only $1,000, I feel like. Just...
Hold on, hopefully I can finish up this row. That way the harvesting's done before it starts to rain. A little bit of rain isn't bad, but once it starts raining, I can't harvest anymore. But yeah, getting that plow with the mulcher on it, you know, you don't need to worry about purchasing an actual mulcher now, which takes up a lot of time doing because mulchers go super slow. And this tractor's just barely powerful enough to pull that. I need 250 horsepower to pull that plow. I got 255 horsepower because I didn't give myself the updated engine. What are you looking for now?
A trailer to just carry it, or is it just gonna be worth to just drive it there?
I would just drive it. To be honest
Yeah.
with you. Save the money. Because then you'd have to buy a truck to pull the trailer. You're just down a rabbit hole. At that point. Yeah, don't mind my stuff sitting there. Your plow's to your right. Yep. Is your headlights even on? There you go. I say that helps out a little bit. So you got to go to field 24.
Crap, where were the contracts?
Right there.
There they are.
Oh, 21.
Contract.
Oh, you're picking the small boy. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one.
Mm. 21. Ah. Where am
Heck,
I
is that
on
field even harvested? Click on your filters. Actually, I can look. Because that field's not harvested. Okay, it is. Oh, it's withered. Dang it. All right. It's out of season. Yeah. I was going to say that field would be a prime field if you could harvest. Because there would be a lot of money in your bank account for getting. But since it's all withered.
So am I good to plow it, or?
Yeah, you took the contract. Okay. It's got to be plowed now. Unless you cancel the contract. But it's, either way, it's a withered field. You wouldn't get any money for it. Even if you did go and try to harvest. They wouldn't let you harvest it. So. God dang, what'd you have your FOV set for? 90?
Yeah, it's a tad bit high.
Hit F12. Up to the top right, set FOV angle. I usually put it for 80 and then just hit enter. Or you put it at 75. Okay, there you go. It's a little bit better for you, huh?
Heck yeah, now we're farming. Let's go.
Heck, you're going to be going right past me here. You're going past the field I'm working on right now. I'm off to the right. You're right.
Oh yeah, I see you on the map there.
Except I didn't see you drive past me. That's, oh, yep.
I'm still kind of behind you, but...
Yeah, you already passed. Eventually, I want to try to get this onto a different system. So that way I can have the server up 24/7. If I have to buy a whole nother copy of the game, and DLCs, and everything else.
Probably hit up like G2A or something, see if you can get like any cheaper.
Yeah.
If that would be a possibility.
A lot of the videos I've watched showed that website to get stuff off of for getting things cheaper for servers. Get a separate key for it and stuff. Because I have my old gaming laptop. I might... I might delete, yeah, I'd probably delete, because that laptop that I still have is what I started off my YouTube channel with when back in the original Forest days.
Ooh, yeah,
it's been a minute ago. It's been back 2016 when I first started my YouTube channel up for gameplay. But that thing was almost brand new at that point in time. I might just wipe things off of it, or even yeah, I might just wipe things off of it, clear up a lot of the drive space and stuff, get the system updated. And might even start my own, like a new Steam account and just either purchase stuff off of Steam again or do that whole G2A thing. I don't know. I think you still need another Steam account. Don't you use that key and put it into your Steam?
Yeah.
And then just download it off of Steam, I think.
Yeah, basically.
So I might do that. So then have that up and going 24/7 with a dedicated server. Just have the server going. And then we can just keep on logging into that server on our systems. And it's constantly going. Yeah, it'll probably be the more expensive route up front, but in the long run, it's a server that's pretty much already paid for, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this back. Well, I don't know. I don't really exactly have a farm area to put this, park it up. That's the bad thing about not having a farmyard. Parking area even. Just gotta find a spot for it and just park it there. So I might just leave it here. That one's done. Let's go take this, dump this off. Actually, since, yeah, we gotta keep going to the windmill though. It's still per contract. Actually, no, I don't, because it's at 100%. Where is, well, first off, what grain? Okay. It's oats, I believe it was. There. Yeah, oats. Our best price for oats, $6.48. I don't want to go to Ravenport, though. Jackson's Farm. Go figure. All right. Doesn't that tractor have more lights on it?
It's a good idea. I have no idea.
You should have some work lights on that thing. Hit F. There you go.
Oh, wow, that would have been helpful.
And to help you out, go ahead and stop. Right click on your mouse.
Okay.
All right, go to note where it says no course. Okay, go back. You should click on, like, hit back. There. Actually click on where it says no. Where it says no course. Yep, right there. Now, go to, okay, you're in the field right now, so go to number of headlands. Go to, like, make that, like, 2. Yep. Headland corners. Make that sharp. All right. Scroll down. All right, that should be good. Now, go down to where it says generate field work course. Or just hit enter. Okay. Hit back. Hit cancel. All right, now it says, where it says nearest waypoint, click on that to where it says first waypoint. All right. Now hit start. There you go. A free hired worker.
Hey, let's go. Free labor.
Yep. And you can do that with every single implement for the most part, and field, and that way you can get the field done without having to worry about actually doing it yourself, unless you want to do it yourself. And it doesn't cost you anything. Then you can just close out of that box, the course play box, and just let the worker do the job for you. There you go. Next thing you know, your contract's going to be done and collect that money. And the other mod I have, if you look in the top part of your screen, it tells you your percentage done on your contract.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Pretty nice, huh? That way you don't have to keep on exiting out to look at the contracts and see how much more you got left.
Yeah, but I'll be right back.
All right. All right, let's take this to the Jackson's farm. Get this sold off. We'll collect up that contract. And I might actually go ahead and speed up time. That way it's morning. Get some daylight back on us here. Man, this truck just does not like the heavier load. It's not powerful enough. Remember right, we should just follow this all the way down, and it should take us straight out to Jackson Farm. Thought that vehicle only had one headlight for a second, but I saw the driver before I saw the headlights. I was hoping to be able to get a contract with soybeans. I thought that's what this was, to be honest with you, but it's the best paying contract I could get at $50-something thousand. Let's just go straight across. I know I just ran a stoplight or stop sign, so sue me. Alright, should be able to make the money off of this one, collect up the money from the contract. Then we still got the plowing contract to do yet. 38,000 for that. Let's hop into our contracts and collect up the money for the contract. Collect. Okay. So now we just got to do field 24 for plowing. So we now have 230,000. Let's go park this over where our harvester is, so that way everything's kind of centralized, even though it might be not where our field's at, but it's pretty close to it. Like I said, the tractor might have a little bit of a hard time pulling the plow, but should still be pretty decent. The only bad thing is I don't even have dual wheels in the back of it, so that could be an issue too. We won't have enough force or surface area to put the power down. I might have to get myself a different controller. This thing likes to, every once in a while, shoot to the left for some reason. Even if I have the joystick going to the right, it just wants to shoot off to the left. I actually thought about, because there's a dedicated wheel and stuff like that just for farming sim. I might get one of those depending on the price of them. Just so that way it's a little bit easier. I don't have to worry about an Xbox controller. And I'll have more buttons and stuff like that. Just more functional for this game. And it's a small, lightweight jobby where I can just plug it in and move it out of the way when I'm not using it.
So I'm back, and
welcome back.
just dealt with my sister's drama BS crap again, and she finally decided she wanted to leave out. She didn't show up for work today, so she forfeited her job. She violated the curfew by her probation officer, so therefore she can go back to jail for that.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
she
we got a lot of those coming in.
She threatened domestic violence on us all, and we have a 3-year-old kid over here that we got to protect. So there's that too.
Sounds like a good time.
So she went to her dumbass boyfriend's house clear across town. She was going to go up my street here. Then she turned and went down Tuss towards 6th Street towards the hospital.
So she dropped her kid off for you guys to babysit for her to go to work, and she didn't go to work?
Nope. It's a different sister.
Oh.
I'm babysitting my other sister's kid while my dumbass sister is acting stupid again.
I was gonna say, I was
And
like,
now
wait a minute.
We've been on the phone with her probation officer and trying to get in contact with them and telling them that she's pretty much forfeiting her freedom, so to speak. Long story short.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in our jail system that violated probation.
What it is she can't take responsibility for her own actions, and she puts the blame on everybody else except herself. And when the truth gets told, she sits there and gets all high and mighty pissed off, and then gets up and leaves because she can't handle the facts.
Oh, I just found a nice big open yard for me to park my stuff in.
My police department doesn't want to do their job and arrest her because they have to put a warrant out for her first before they're allowed to arrest her, because it's through probation court.
Yeah, that's how that's done.
Which, you violate probation, they catch you out while you're violating it, just arrest her. If not, hold her for being intoxicated for 24 hours.
Well, it wouldn't be for 24 hours.
Drugs too.
What they would do, like, at least here, if somebody came in intoxicated and they weren't doing anything else, but they weren't really harming anybody, they would just hold them until, like, a release when sober deal. But if they have a probation violation, that's a whole different situation.
Well, she has technically both, but because it's not legally done, even though she's legally not here right now, kind of BS.
Driving here.
While I was AFK, she pretty much threatened domestic violence on me and my parents. She tried to run her mouth towards me and all that. Then she admitted to trying to get on the cameras too, because on the cameras, it'll say not enough resources for this camera because there's like 12 of 13 cameras hooked up. So even though the camera does work and it doesn't show on the TV, and it's locked because you have to have a password to access anything to click into the screen to pop it up full screen, she admitted to turning on my TV for the cameras that my mother bought to try to gain access to it, to look at the camera and try to sit there and say how it doesn't show the actual hallway floor and it shows everything else. But again, here's that camera and there's the hallway floor, there's all the walls, it shows the whole floor like she claims it didn't. And
Hold
she's
on, I'm not even
shit.
watching. Hold on.
Yeah. Right. So you just went super quiet again.
No, I just switched over to your live feed. because I was watching JB's.
Anyways, this is the hallway that she claims that the camera doesn't work and claims that it doesn't pick up the floor at all. That's the floor right there. That's the walls. That's my bedroom door, my dad's bedroom door, and the bathroom door. And she claims it doesn't work. And this is the one in the living room that picks up about a quarter of the living room, and the rest around the outside of the house. And she went up that way towards Tusk, or towards 6th Street, which that way, right behind the house, is up towards the hospital. Tusk is right down the road there, right at where all them lights are at, and traffic. Matter of fact, well, it's like 1:03 a.m. Let's see.
It's weird that it's raining on JB's screen, but it's not raining on mine.
Wacky.
So here she is outside. Let's see here. Oh, the cops showed up pretty quick too, amazingly. Within minutes of calling them. Oh, here she is leaving.
Hopefully that's enough fertilizer. I really don't want to feel like purchasing another several. Why do I keep going to the right? I need to go out to the left. The one good thing about this map is the creator of the map changed the textures the way when it rains. The road actually looks wet,
Right.
which is kind of cool. If you look at mine, you can actually see how it looks.
Oh, you're not streaming on Discord.
Oh, I was. I thought I was. Guess I'm not.
You were, I don't know if it stopped or whatever.
Let me help you out with that here. Let me help facilitate that. There.
Yeah, I pretty much woke my dad up, and my dad's like, you know, if you don't like living here or whatever, then you can pack all your shit and just leave.
Yeah, you can see how the road looks wet.
Oh, that's really nice.
Get this field to where it's good to go for me to get my field good for the year. Oh yeah, this field is really in bad shape. It's going to be taking a lot of fertilizer. Definitely going to have to purchase more fertilizer. The heck are you watching, JB?
Oh, it's like a video essay about Talladega.
Oh.
I'm just eating dinner right now, so I'm just watching YouTube.
Oh. You still got your tractor in the field?
Yeah, he's gone. Maybe once I'm done eating, I'll take over, probably.
Yeah, this field's definitely going
this
to
is
be
funny.
producing better for me next year.
She claimed when she was outside talking on the phone to her psychotic ass boyfriend that it's invasion of privacy to listen in on her conversation on our own cameras when she's outside on our front porch. It's not invasion of privacy, as the cops stated, because you're in a public place, one, and two, it's our cameras. And it's not invasion of privacy when we're recording inside and outside the house, as long as it's not inside your own personal room or inside a bathroom. It's not considered.
And it's not like she
invasion of
doesn't know that
privacy.
you guys have cameras up everywhere anyway, so she already knew that it
Pretty
was being
much.
recorded.
So she's pretty much bitching about it at that point. She's just an ignorant ass, spoiled brat.
You mean she's a Karen?
Oh, she's worse than a Karen. I can't even say it on stream unless you want to mute desktop audio real quick.
Nah, not really. I really don't want to.
But, yeah.
It's like going over how Dega almost didn't happen for Goodyear.
Oh yeah, he's going over the tire war and tires just not working.
Between that and the Superbird, they wanted the Superbird to be running the Goodyears for the very first time with Petty, but they were all worried about the tire wear.
Yep.
And I think that race, Petty like lapped almost everybody except for the other Superbird. I think both the Superbirds dominated the whole entire race, because the only way they can get a full field of racers was they had to recruit from all the lower leagues to race on the same track with their cars that weren't up to the same race specs as the Superbirds were. It was a very unfair advantage race, in other words.
God, that car is so beautiful.
I know.
God.
The Superbirds are very nice looking vehicles. And they're so rare too. You cannot find one without putting a crap load of money into it to fix it up. And if you do find one that doesn't take a crap load of money to fix up, there's a crap ton of money just to purchase.
Yeah, but I swear the France family is just by far the worst thing that ever happened in NASCAR.
I think I might have enough fertilizer after all, the way it looks. I only use about 10% of fertilizer on that first headland. Crap, I still gotta buy a freaking planter. Forgot about that. get this field done here, and then I can plow it up, and I can go and plow my other contracts field. Get that done. Like this, only have one more down and back, I think, after this headland's done. It's hard to believe that this tractor only has less than an hour on it. Could you imagine having a field of 60 cars?
No.
Like right there's half the field in the grass.
Literally.
I think that's what they said about Earnhardt's death. Crash just didn't look that bad.
Yeah,
my
but he
dad-
snapped his neck.
Yeah.
My dad exactly said, "If you ain't happy here, please feel free to pack your shit and leave." Like killing it with kindness, kind of a deal.
Here we are talking one thing, and he goes right back to that.
I'm just watching back the whole thing,
Yeah,
just
but
to
like,
listen to what she was saying.
yeah, but then like Earnhardt's like neck internally snap in half, basically.
Yeah, because he wasn't wearing the Hans device like they wanted him to. He didn't want
Yep.
that kind of change because he couldn't look as freely with it on as he could have without it. Tiny Lund, I forgot about that one. The sun was supposed to be out. It's pretty dang cloudy.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right. Alright, so that is done. Let's go drop this off. I'm gonna drop this fertilizer off. Get the rest of the lime out of the yard. Take that back, unload the lime. Then drop this off, get the plow hooked up. Okay, I need to remember. I can turn here. And the store's just up here on the right. So much better. Oh, crap. I forgot to unload this stuff. At least the yard we've been unloading stuff, the problem is just right up here. Why is it still raining on your end?
I have no idea. Why is it folding up?
Huh?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the time is the same, but it should not be raining because it's not raining for me. That is weird. Hook that. Let's go with the plow. Now, real question is, how well is this tractor going to be able to pull the plow with 5 horsepower over the required horsepower limit? And with only single tires. could be an issue. Saving, might have a little bit of lag. Alright, let's see how this thing does. Huh. It's got a little bit of wheel slippage, but it's not bad. If it started raining, I'd have an issue though. Alright, well, I'm going to continue working this field and get the plowing contract done. I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for the night. So, hopefully everybody enjoyed. I'll probably be back on here again tomorrow. So that way we can get more working stuff done. If you guys liked this series a little bit more than the contract series, let us know. But we still will work the contract series. So that way we can get that contest done and over with. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.